Всем привет, друзья! Меня зовут Эйрин, и сегодня мы продолжаем прохождение игры The Wolf Among Us. Эпизод 5, последний эпизод, Волк-одиночка. Мы завершаем эту историю и начнем с разговора...
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Со скрюченным дядюшкой. А это в предыдущих сериях.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Эпизод 5. Волк-одиночка.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Логово скрюченного дядечки.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Что, неприятно
Well,
было?
Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need
И
to
кто же
worry
это сделал?
yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
You know
Еще
who did
вопросы?
it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby. You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough!
Кого там из них я
I was
пощадила?
hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking
И
belonged.
тебя тоже ударим.
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him!
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying? Yeah, what the fuck?
Нам нужен
You're gonna
главный.
make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
В любом случае.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
Да, правосудие,
gone so
Джорджи,
well.
вот это все. Но
But you just had to complicate things.
в том-то и проблема, что дело слишком
Speak the truth, I've
серьезное.
never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Привет, малышка.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Вот уроды. А ты, я посмотрю, не запомнил урока. Да эти братья тоже.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
И какой смысл, я сохранила тебе жизнь? Или не тебе? Неважно. Извини. Так, с этим сейчас тоже разберемся.
This way.
Отдыхай. Никак они с первого раза не поймут. Никто из них. Вот я пытаюсь максимально
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
по-доброму поступать. И каждый раз одно и то же. Я не понимаю, почему она с ним. Хотя да, она же... Ну, она на него работает, и что? Бля, и что ты предлагаешь делать-то? Поняла? Не выходите, кстати, на улицу без чар, будьте под чарами. Сойдет.
Fuck! What was that?
Сука!
Take him off!
I can't.
Надеюсь, они в одно место поехали. Ну давай,
Gun it!
Are you sure?
начинай.
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Мне нужен этот дядечка.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it!
Holy shit.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Я послушаю еще.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Oh, don't worry.
It was supposed to end. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Извини, я надеялась за
Crooked
дядечкой
man's the one you
погнаться.
want.
Да, я тоже с
But
этим
of course,
согласна.
You're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
Я-то
Please,
согласна с ним.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Так скажите мне, куда дядечка
It
поехал.
isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So
are
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
А теперь говори мне, где
You
он.
think that'll help?
По крайней мере, я
Still
буду
haven't
чувствовать
learned,
себя
have you?
лучше.
Still the same old fucking moron.
Так и есть.
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And
Это
I'm just the
правда.
sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple. I would have lost everything. All of it. So maybe I did have a choice. But it wasn't fucking worth it. What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this? You sold me out.
Welcome to the club then.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here,
Что?
but it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this
Она же не
person?
собралась сама
What
сейчас
I
эту
did
ленту
to Faith
стягивать.
and Lily, to all of them.
Блять!
Wait,
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian,
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
Georgie.
no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Ну пиздец.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Ну ты хотя бы скажи, где дядечка этот. Пирожочек. Фу.
Get up. Get up.
Из него сейчас внутренности вывалится.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Договорились.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Намного больше.
Worse. Don't worry.
Возможно, из меня хуёвое правосудие.
Old foundry by the river, alright?
Спасибо за
Shepherd
информацию.
Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Ну ты
You wanna
это...
finish me off now?
Если просишь...
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not.
Я
No more
хуже.
games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Но это будет
Just make it quick.
честным.
I know what I did.
Он же и так умрет. А так быстрее. И меньше боли будет.
All right, Georgie.
Вы решили положить конец страданиям Джорджа. У. Пиздец. Какой пиздец. Едем к дядюшке. По крайней мере... Да я даже не знаю. Все слишком дерьмово. Я много чего не помню, но то, что будет сейчас, мне вспоминается. Сейчас мы будем разбираться с Мэри.
Still warm. He's here, all right. Of course.
Ну так выбивай. Хуже уже все равно не будет. А с ребятами нам нужно бы разобраться. В любом случае, я думаю, то, что если бы мы забрали Джорджи и остановились на этом, это было бы хуёвое решение. Что бы дядюшка ни говорил,
So this is where they've been sending these.
хуйню-то начал делать он, и он покрывает очень много хуйни, а это плохо. Спасибо. Мэри. Побеседуем.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Боишься?
You used to be something.
Да ты еще сталкерша. Слушай. А что у них происходило?
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
О, это тот пыточный аппарат, да? Вот засранка.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Хочешь драться? Давай. Проблема в том, что у нее есть серебряные пули. И она сама из-под тишка нападает. Я видела, куда она последняя побежала, но хочу проверить это место. Я же говорю, нападает из-под тишка зеркальная засранка. А как ее еще назвать? Где, откуда? Я же успеваю. Ну, красотка, красотка. А теперь выходи драться в честном бою. Кто кого перерычит? Ну-ка, ох, блядь. А тебя не многовато? Я бы предпочла драться только с одной Мэри. Но это так. Было бы честнее, думаю. Будем разбивать каждую. Ты сказал же, доктор, ну не бесись ты сильно. Отдохни, жизнь спокойную начни вести. Блять, как тараканы набросились. Да что ж такое-то? А если так? Вы, кажется, забыли то, что я большой волк. Ну, кстати, нисколько не страшный. Что-то он, конечно, вытворяет. Что ты хочешь сделать? Да, точно. Он же дома поросятам всем своим дыханием. Как будто Мэри не снесет. Опять новые штаны покупать. Удобно, что одежда не порвалась, да? Ты следующий. Что смотришь-то?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive.
Для чего?
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution.
Я бы не сказала, что весь город потребует, но зачем?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Звучит сомнительно.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's
Мало того, что
throats.
он может сбежать в любой момент.
Coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Через свои волшебные
I'm
двери.
no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
Зато ты делал
And I
много
think you know
другого.
that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the
И
story.
кто же ты?
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to
Мне не
my
нравится,
terms.
что он хочет попасть в
Because I'm not saying
администрацию.
another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Проблема в другом немножечко.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
Возможно, я сейчас делаю
How
глупость.
unfortunate.
Вероятно, я сейчас делаю глупость.
What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal?
Да.
Killing me here would achieve nothing.
Я злой,
What would
страшный
Miss
серый
White
волк.
think?
Вопросы?
This is it for you.
Я не думаю, что хорошая идея в его случае давать ему
Big mistake.
даже не столько шанс оправдаться, сколько вести в администрацию. Зачем ему это? Что ж, теперь мне хавать последствия. И, вероятно, преступность станет более разрозненной. Об этом я подумала не сразу.
Where the hell
Ведьмин
is Big B?
колодец.
Oh, come on.
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding
Are we
me?
sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances... What have you done?
Oh, God.
Bigby.
Shit, he killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it.
Хоть кто-то меня понимает.
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's all...
You did this to him?
It's over. Crooked Man is dead. No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone, but this...
It's terrible. No, it isn't.
What the hell happened? Tell me why you did this.
I think it's pretty
He
clear.
nearly ripped his head off.
Please, explain yourself.
Он должен был
I had
умереть.
to do this. He was a danger to all of us. I couldn't risk bringing him back here unless I removed the threat.
And you felt comfortable making that call on your own.
Охуеть как!
Oh, God. Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Я не спорю, то, что,
Then
вероятно,
what would you call it?
я была не права.
This is not justice.
И это ненормально.
You know it's not.
Но
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
Which, in this case...
я считаю, что это правильно в данной ситуации.
I say it is justice, and that's the end of it.
Are you serious?
That
Да,
is not the end
серьезно.
of it.
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Are you telling me the killer might still be out there?
The Crooked Man ordered their deaths. He's behind it.
He ordered it? Well, then who the fuck did it?
Georgie did.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
Bigby? Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing.
That doesn't answer the question.
Georgie and the Crooked Man were guilty of murder. And I made sure they couldn't hurt anyone else.
You mean...
So he's dead. Is that what you're telling me?
Ну, вроде того.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the Crooked Man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Your job is to keep Fabletown safe.
Я это
The
делаю.
minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community.
А может быть, мы немножко раньше это сделали, когда не решали их проблемы? Без твоей...
It makes us look like
killers.
Без твоей команды.
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
Я раскрыл дело.
I solved this case. The Crooked Man gave the order, Georgie carried it out, and I took care of both of them.
I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Я согласна, но...
This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What? Are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Grand.
Everyone, that's enough. Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community.
Проблема в
The
его
minute
особенностях.
You kill another suspect, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
Я не против, чтобы меня судили. За это я считаю то, что да. Я вас понимаю, прекрасно. Но брать его сюда было опаснее, по моему мнению.
Listen, maybe you were right this time about the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
Так не смотри, блядь.
I know what I'm doing.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Гав-гав, блядь.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is this
how...
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Гав-гав, блядь.
That's not fair.
Nah, he'll just bat you around for a while. Make sure you get thoroughly fucked up.
That's not going to happen.
Don't be ridiculous, Beast. I'm not about to...
You think I'm being ridiculous? We all know what you're capable of. You nearly gouged my eyes out.
Ну не выдавил же.
Sheriff isn't going
You see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
Но не уничтожила же.
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
Только в итоге мы закрыли на это глаза.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my
Блядь, я
life.
не буду
No
ее
reason
защищать.
at all.
What else were we supposed to do?
There were other options.
Is that true?
Snow.
She was helping Crane and the Crooked
И
Man.
мы, к
We had
слову,
to put
дерево
an
не
end to it.
сжигали.
What choice did I have? You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right.
Так гав-гав, блядь.
At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Это было один
Destroy
раз.
what's ours.
He also earned the position.
Don't start.
He left us alone.
Things will only get worse now.
Хватит,
Really
блядь.
believe that?
I've had about enough of this shit. You really think you'd rather have Crane back? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Люди теряют к вам доверие.
Hey, wait.
You can't talk to us that way.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, they cared about Lily. They care about all of us. Even if they've got a funny way of showing it sometimes.
О, ты мой
Thank you,
хороший.
Holly.
Oh, come
Не
on,
лезь.
Holly. Maybe Snow gives a fuck, but Bigby? I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got tossed around your fucking bar.
Ты начал на меня наезжать.
Same here. He just hit me for no fucking reason.
Everyone, please just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a shit.
Just a minute. This can't continue.
Listen.
I still have something to say.
Listen, friends.
But I was...
Please.
Какая же я пассивная
Bigby's
псина.
fault. He can't control his nature. And frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. Just
Ты,
as a
блядь,
scorpion
охуел?
stings, the wolf must
Я
bite.
прекрасно себя контролирую.
But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Bluebeard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Nerissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Nerissa.
Let her speak, Bluebeard.
But
let her speak.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead. The killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
while that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us. Bigby too.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do.
И твое дерево не сожгли.
Snow are good for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
Гав-гав, блядь.
We'll see.
You see that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over now.
Надо было зарычать, когда могла. Надо было зарычать. Прощай. Да, это не слишком правильно. Шериф не должен сам такие дела решать.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Кого он на ферму ведет?
This fucking line.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys. I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Я теперь собачка на побегушках.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
А вы чего чары не купили?
I'm going. Jesus.
Жабки.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Ну пиздец
I
теперь.
had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
То есть она не дает вам и шанса?
So, if you could bring it to her,
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take
Я
them
теперь
all with me,
посыльная собачка.
and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Откуда мне
How should
знать?
I know?
Я не хотела, чтобы они уезжали на ферму.
Saying goodbye?
Какого черта? Ну, то есть понятно какого, Снежкиного.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Я не буду
It's
снимать.
okay. I get it.
Даже если это что-то
Listen,
неприятное, не мне же
I
решать.
came here because I have to tell you
Блядь.
something.
What is it?
It's
Сказала
about what
я.
happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out.
I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
Это и мое возмущение тоже.
But they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought
И бил всех в
justice
лицо
to this
время от
town.
времени.
Finally. If you hadn't killed the Crooked Man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does.
Это тоже
So from
часть.
where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Надеюсь, жабкам там понравится. На ферме.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Флэшбэки к Вере в самом начале.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Но, к сожалению, в этой игре ответ на вопрос, который сейчас явно появился у многих, мы не получим.
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
А я пойду за ней. Даже
see
так.
you around, Wolf.
Что ж. Я и 68,6% игроков убили Джорджа. И 10,4 разобрались с дядечкой. Серьезно. Я вот что думаю. Я согласна с тем, что дядечка мог заговорить зубы, но меня больше смущал момент того, что он мог переместиться оттуда и по факту сбежать. Кроме того, кто знает, какие его изначальные цели были. Заговорить зубы вполне себе. Причем он ведь мог настроить всех против нас, в целом администрации города, и «О, ребята, давайте все менять под моим контролем». Конечно же, под моим. Я же тут такой хороший, занимал вам денег. Что он еще делал? Отбирал у вас территорию. Ну, такое стандартное. А плохая все равно я. Так что я не думаю, что это можно назвать правосудием. Не думаю, что это правильно. Но в текущей ситуации, вероятно, это самое безопасное, что я могу сделать для того, чтобы в дальнейшем ситуация не стала еще хуже. Но да, больше всего я переживаю именно за то, что он мог бы сбежать. Потому что вот эта вот перемещающаяся дверь меня не радует. И что с ним могли сделать? Ну, привела бы я его на этот суд. Его бы сбросили в этот колодец, посадили. Ну, тогда он точно найдет лазейку, как уйти. Может быть, это не самый хороший поступок, но, по крайней мере, это то, что я выбрала. И это то, что я считаю правильным. Ну все, оправдались. И на этом можем закончить. Такая вот получилась игра. Очень приятно было вернуться к ней на самом деле, потому что, ой, как давно я в нее играла, но в то время я ее очень любила. Можно даже сказать, что в каком-то смысле это была моя любимая игра, когда я была моложе. Да, очень приятно видеть персонажей, хотя очень многие вещи у меня позабылись. Она все еще классная, она все еще мне нравится. Ждем вторую часть, которую обещали, когда еще в прошлом году, да и до этого ее обещали. Ее же отменяли вроде. Но надеюсь, она все-таки выйдет в этом году. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, пишите свои комментарии под видео. Пока-пока.